At least 16 demonstrators have now been reported as killed by human rights groups or Iranian news outlets, and that's in demonstrations right across the country. And it appears from what we're seeing on social media and from those same human rights groups that these demonstrations have spread right out to provincial cities, and they continue, even though the security forces and the police in Iran are starting to crack down much harder than they did in the first days. The focus of the demonstrations also appears to have shifted. Initially, they were demands for economic relief. They occurred in response to the Iranian rial crashing to a record low against the US dollar, and they started in Tehran's bazaar, where merchants shut their shops. Now they're mainly composed of young people, and they're people calling for an end to Iran's religious dictatorship, to the theocratic regime known as the Islamic Republic. The Iranian government has accused Israel and the United States of inciting these protests, particularly after US President Donald Trump said Iran would be hit very hard if the government cracked down and killed protesters in the way it has during previous bouts of unrest.
With all our strength and every ounce of our being, we are monitoring the actions of opposing parties, and in defence of Iran's integrity, our armed forces will show no negligence or hesitation.
Israel's government has welcomed the protests. They say this is an opportunity for the Iranian people to get rid of the Islamic regime. And they have also said that Israel is prepared to attack Iran again, as it did in June when Israeli jets struck nuclear sites and ballistic missile sites and assassinated a number of senior Iranian military officials and nuclear scientists. The Iranian government says it's ready to repel those attacks and is going to deal with the unrest inside Iran.